Back on the HQ, presented by Capital One, CBS Sports national columnist Bill Reiter joins us to talk NBA free agency. In fact, Bill, we're looking for grades here, all right? Not only for the T-Wolves, who are going to pair Gobert with Karl Anthony Towns, but also the Jazz. With that big deal, the Jazz now have a boatload of first-round picks coming up. Start with Minnesota. What's your grade there?
Yeah, for me, it's a B+. I mean, I like the move, and I think it shows some ambition on the part of an organization that has two players in Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns, probably in that order, who are capable of being top 15, top 20 players. But Rudy Gobert is obviously a standard center. He's a great player defensively, and so that's a huge, huge help. But the Timberwolves have a history of making moves and not having it work out, so I'm a little skeptical in going with the full A. Obviously, they gave away a lot for Gobert. I like the ambition. I think the return still needs some time to see if it's worth what they spent.
Now, what about the Jazz? How do you think they made out?
So, rebuilds are always interesting and hard to grade in advance. It's sort of like grading the NFL draft live and in the moment. I'll go with a B only because Gobert is a remarkably talented player with an incredible resume, and it's hard to know how draft picks are going to work out. But I'll say this, I think the odds of that grade over time evolves to an A is much more likely than some of the other teams we're going to discuss, simply because Danny Ainge, the guy who built the modern Boston Celtics, he now runs the Jazz. He has a history of knowing what he's doing, drafting extremely effectively. Draft picks are always, I think, a little tricky because it's hard to know what the return's going to be. It's a B for now, but I think it has the opportunity, if I was the professor, with extra credit down the road to improve that score.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.